And so we spend a lot of time discussing and vetting and cheeseclothing the whole. It's a mess. But yeah, it's okay. It's worth the effort.
I agree. I'm with you on that. And I mean, I think that, at acquisition.com, we tried to do the same kind of approach, which is like, how can we be as trustworthy as humanly possible? Because, we do equity deals. And so we have a huge vetting process, and, 99.999% of the audience I have will never do business with me. But I still need to treat, everyone so that the reputation which compounds is based on trust, so that we can do deals over the long term.
And just to be very transparent, it's emotional for me and most people in this building when that doesn't go right.
Yeah.
When we mess that up somehow, because our intent is to never mess that up.
Yeah.
And when it gets messed up, it hurts our feelings more than it does anybody's.
Mentor of mine gave me this quote. You might like it. He said, never risk the empire for a pot of gold.
There it is. That's a great one. I love it.
So speaking of pots of gold, so 300 million is where you're at right now. What do you see as the next thing to get, Ramsey Solutions to 600 million? Like you were saying earlier, like what's the path forward there? Like, what do you see as the strategic opportunity? What are you investing in right now?
Well, we're seeing an explosion with our EveryDollar app. For one thing, it's with minimal effort, honestly, has caught fire. So we're going to pour a little more gas on that while we're at it. We're going to put some effort into it since it's working. And we do think that Financial Peace University is going to stair step again. And we've got to find that methodology for delivering those age-old principles in a new way. We are platform and delivery agnostic. I don't care how we get it to you, but we got to get it to you. And it's not, and efficiently with the least friction possible, so people actually do the stuff. And so that's there. Some things are logistically have, in the last, say, 20 of the 30 years they didn't shrink, they grew, but they don't have the logistical ability to grow revenue-wise as much. And an example of that would be live events. There's only so much of that you can do, and it doesn't hockey stick.
Right.
Because you have a bottleneck of actual bodies on a stage.
Yeah.
And bodies to set the stage up and that kind of stuff, and number of cities you can actually draw a crowd in and that kind of thing. So the only way you could hockey stick that thing would be to run the prices where they were just not for the average guy, and our whole thing we do is for the average guy. So